guys, welcome back to another video. If you're new to my channel, my name is Jeanette and today I am doing this bronze gold look for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did. I kind of introduced to you guys some new products that I've been using and I've been loving. I hope you guys try them out for yourself and you love them as well. So if you guys want to know how I achieve this look, then just keep on watching. I did my eyebrows off camera as usual. My eyelids are set as well. I'm gonna go in with the James Charles palette, and this is the only palette I'm gonna use for my eyes, so just one palette. I'm first gonna go in with like a neutral color. I'm going to go in with this color right here. After we apply that one, I'm gonna go in with a little bit of a darker one. This is gonna be our next shade. I'm going to apply it right underneath, like when you start feeling it fold, you could say. It's gonna blend it outwards. Little by little, you're gonna drag it towards the inner. After we apply the first color, it's gonna look something like this. I'm gonna go in with this one now. I'm first gonna pack the color on my outer corner. Don't forget the inner corner as well. We are going to do a cut crease, so just focus on blending like towards the outer corners, like this. Now we're gonna do the same with our other eye. Here. I remember, if you guys think like it's too dark or it's too light, just make it to your liking. You don't have to add as much or add as less. Just do it however you guys like. And once you're done blending your eyeshadows, it's gonna look something like this. Now I'm going to cut my crease. I'm gonna go in with some concealer. The way I'm gonna cut my cut crease is not gonna be the usual cut crease that I do usually. I'm gonna go a little bit higher than usual. Usually I would go there. Can you guys see the fold where it starts to like fold? Usually I would do my cut crease there, but like I'm gonna be wearing big lashes, I kind of want my cut crease to show. I'm gonna go like that. Can you guys see the more gap? You guys see the difference? This is usually how I cut my crease, but I'm gonna go a little bit more higher. And another thing, I'm not going to cut my crease and like go completely cut. I'm just gonna go kind of halfway. And like I'm going to be wearing some big lashes, you could say. I'm gonna be wearing these lashes. I want my cut crease to show, so I'm doing it a bit higher than usual, so when I'm looking forward you could see my cut crease. It's noticeable. I'm going to do my other eye. Okay, once I cut my crease, it's gonna look like this. Now I'm going to use this one. We're gonna use those two shades together combined, and I'm going to apply it wherever I applied my concealer. Can you guys see that pigment? Usually when I wear like big lashes and I want to do a cut crease, but I still want it to like kind of show because my lashes is like taking over my eye look, I will just do my cut crease a little bit bigger and it really helps. I'm going to do the same with this eye. Once we apply the shimmer, it's gonna look like this. Like if I step back and I open my eyes, you guys could still see the cut crease. That is what I want. Now I'm going with like a fluffy brush, any fluffy brush. I'm going to dip in with these two same colors, and I'm going to just apply it on my outer corners, just to kind of blend them together, like that, so it doesn't look as harsh. Now that our eyeshadows is done, I'm going to apply some eyeliner. How I start my eyeliner, I usually do the wing first, you could say, and then I will drag it down and start filling it in. Okay, now that I done my eyeliner, it's gonna look like this. You can still see the cut crease. My eyeliner came a little bit thick, but it's okay, we can still work with it. The lashes I'm going to be using are the Beauty Creation in Style She Fancy. I have a video on these lashes from Beauty Creation. They're very affordable, and I'll link it down below if you guys haven't seen that video, but I'm going to be using the She Fancy ones right now. I apply glue to my lashes, and while that's like kind of getting sticky, I will apply my mascara. So by the time I'm done applying my mascara, my lashes are ready. Okay, now this is how it looks with my lashes on. These were the style She Fancy. They're really big. I love them. Now I'm going to moisturize and prep my face, and I'll be right back. I usually use the Anastasia foundation, but lately I've been using the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. This is good. Like, honestly, I love it. I'm on my second foundation. For me personally, I have dry skin. I always try to moisturize my skin and everything, keep it hydrated. They have the matte poreless one, and they have the soft dewy one, and I started off using this one and I fell in love with it. But then I saw they had the dewy soft one, and I was like, wait a minute, maybe if I love this one, maybe this will even be better because I have kind of dry skin. But the thing was that, I don't know if it was just me, but my sister also tried it herself and she said the same thing. But for some reason, this one kind of like irritates my skin. Like, I feel like it's not physically burning, but I feel like it's tingling, like it's burning me. And for the matte poreless one, it doesn't do that at all. But anyways, I use a matte poreless one. Usually I can't find my shade. It's so hard to find shades in the drugstore because like there's not somebody that could like, you know, this is your shade. Because the 220 was a little bit too light and the 228 was a little bit too dark. What I did, I got 220 and I got 228. I just combined them together and that's it. I just apply it pretty much on my forehead. And then right here. I'm just gonna get my damp beauty blender and start blending it. And honestly, you guys, this foundation, I really liked it. Like, I don't know why I never tried this foundation before. It's really good. I highly recommend it. Like, I love how it looks. This foundation is just $7.99 and it's a drugstore foundation. This is kind of like a medium coverage, you could say, but if you guys want it to be more like coverage, you just apply more. I'm gonna apply some concealer. And now I don't really apply so much concealer how I did before. Right here. And then on my outer right here. Right here. And then a little right here. Before I would like do like a whole triangle and put like a lot, but now I don't use a lot. Oh my god, no. This is what just happened to my palette. Oh no. I go with a brush like this, just start dabbing on it, and after this I'll go with my beauty blender and finish like blending it together. And then I'll go back with my beauty blender and blend it. You guys could kind of see like the difference already, how it looks a little bit more lifted than this one. And then plus like the Tarte concealer, it's already like a full coverage, so you don't really need a lot. The powder that I use to set my face is the Morphe Brightening Pink, and I just get a little bit and I apply it underneath. I don't really want to bake, I just want to set it for a little bit, so I leave it there just for a little bit. Just kind of go like this. Wait for like a minute or two. I'm just gonna dust it off. And before we continue, I'm gonna put some chapstick because we still have quite some steps. And before we start bronzing our face, I'm going to do my lower lash line. I'm going to use these two colors and apply it underneath and just blend it out. Okay, I'm not gonna do my lower lash line too dark, just a little bit of color. And now we could finally move to bronzing my face, blushing, highlight, and stuff. But the palette that I use for that is the Nikita Dragon one. I've been literally obsessed with this palette. I love this palette. It literally has everything. Like bronzer, contour, blush, and highlight. And you're getting two of each, so you kind of divide it. Like, it's not bad. And then I just dab into this one. And I just start like buffing it upwards. Then I'm going to go in with Search just a little bit, like barely. I'd rather build it as you go than just like applying so much and it being like a whole mess. And then she just released her, I believe her lavender color corrector. I have the orange one, but I didn't use it right now because I didn't really need to. But sometimes I will, and it's really good. And I saw she just launched her lavender one. I'm like, ooh, I think I'm gonna get it. And then right here. Yeah, I'm setting powder now to set my cheeks, you could say. And while this is setting, I'm going to do my nose. I really don't contour my nose, but lately I've been doing it. I'm gonna hold the brush from like the tip of the brush, not like right here, like towards the tip of the brush. I'm gonna hold it. I'm just gonna go like this. It looks kind of harsh, but just trust the process. And then I'm just gonna kind of blend it a little bit so it doesn't look as harsh. And now I'm going to set it as well. That's too much. That's too much. I'm gonna use these two highlights together and just apply it right here. I'm just gonna dust this off because I don't really want to let it sit for so long, as well as the bottom. Now I'm going to apply some blush. Like I said, I don't really apply blush, but ever since this palette, I was like, ooh. I'm going to apply this blush. I'm going to go in with another one from Nikita Dragon, which is this one right here. I literally take this with me in my purse with a brush. Go underneath my eyes and outer. I just go like this. And apply some in my forehead. Like, I just love this. This is literally, like, if you guys have to get something from Nikita, this is really good, honestly. You won't regret it. And now I'm gonna do my lips off camera because that takes a while as well. Okay, now I have my lipstick on. This is how it looks. And last but not least, our setting spray. Probably after this video, I'll do TikToks. If you guys haven't followed me on TikTok, I'll leave my TikTok right here, so you guys go ahead and follow me. Okay guys, this is our final look. If you guys like this look, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on those post notifications to notify you whenever I post more videos. Bye guys.